Have you seen the clip where they said, why would you not have Pete Buttigieg just because he's gay?
I read the book.
And then Kamala was like, no, I didn't say I didn't choose him because he was gay. I said because we had 107 days, I couldn't pick a gay person.
Nah, it was bad.
I saw the whole thing.
Nah, I read the book from beginning to end. Number one, I think it is a great book.
How long was it? 107 pages?
No, it's not long at all. It's really not long at all because it literally goes in days. She skips 2 days though, and I wonder why. Nobody's asked her that yet. She skips I think it's the 12th and the 13th or the 11th and 12th. Of October. I don't remember why. But it's a really good book, but it's a fast read because it's just it goes by days.
Yeah.
So it's literally like 2-3 pages of a day.
That's your diary. Why am I reading your diary without any of the cool stuff?
I love it. I think that if Democrats don't get in their feelings, which they already have, this could be a great reset for the Democratic Party. Because the Democrats need honesty. They need truth. They needed it last motherfucking year.
Yep.
You know
I would love for her to come on Flagrant and also just admit, yeah, you guys did ask us. We thought it was risky, blah, blah, blah.
That is a good point because that is where I think she's been dropping the ball on her book tour.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, go to the places they told you that you didn't go during your campaign. You're still going to all of the safe, traditional spaces. You're still going to The View. You're still going to,
Can you tell her this personally? Hit her on Black Planet or whatever?
I'm saying, I'm saying it right here, right now. Like, I feel like she's still playing it too safe. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, absolutely.
And you're on Rachel Maddow, like you said, like backtracking what is actually in the book. I'm reading the book like, yes, Kamala.
Yeah, because she's being honest.
Yes, but then you go on TV and revert back to being a politician. It's
Yeah.
Come on, we read the book.
Absolutely.
You know?
I agree. Now, having said all of that, I'm surprised this guy's hit list is so open. And I think I didn't expect it to be this insane. And everybody, typically when people are like the worst case scenario people, I'm like, it's not gonna be that bad. This is that bad. This is a hit list, and he's using free speech to get it, and I'm always going to be in favor of free speech. Even Alex Jones getting deplatformed, even though I hated everything he had to say, and I was kind of happy I didn't have to deal with the shit back then, I was like, he shouldn't be, though.
You know why nobody felt like Donald Trump would seek revenge? Because people don't look at him as human. But when you look at everything that he went through, the 4 years that Biden was in office. Yes, that man was going to go. Of course, when he got back in power.
Are you saying because people were so punitive and like grinding him down? And
think of, how many charges did he have, Chris?
Quite a few.
You had to know that. That's why it should have been so dire to keep him out of office. That's why I don't care what nobody says. Joe Biden's legacy is shit.
I agree with that.
I thought it was shit before.
I agree with that.
It definitely was shit after the original sin, and it's definitely shit after 107 days. Because as Kamala says, in 107 days, Joe Biden's his second term shouldn't have been him running again. Shouldn't have been left up to his own ego.
I agree.
Because shit was that serious.
It was embarrassing.
Shit was that serious. So everybody's sitting around saying, "My God, I can't believe Trump's doing this." You had to know Trump was going to be like this. Number one, because he's Donald Trump, but also number two, because of everything that they put him through.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't they fight like hell? Fuck Merrick Garland. Why wouldn't you hire an attorney general that you know is going to go out there and prosecute the case against him? If you thought he was such an existential threat, Joe Biden, why didn't you govern like it? And furthermore, why didn't you simply say, I'm a one-term president, I'm getting out the way, the stakes are too high in the future for this country for me to sit around and bullshit. And even attempt to run again and then drop out with 107 days and say, here, y'all take it.
He was forced out, right?
I don't know why y'all not furious at President Biden.
I
really don't. I don't.
Only way I'm not furious because most people...
First of all, that was beautiful. That was fire and brimstone. That was awesome.
Most people who have dementia don't realize how much dementia they got. So it's like, he thought he still had it.
Take the keys from the guy with dementia. Yeah, you got a grandfather with dementia. He's like, I could drive. You're like, no, Grandpa, you can't. He's driving
who's
the
gonna
country.
Who's going to tell the president you can't run again?
Everybody around him.
The black and Indian woman.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
I got an Indian woman. She tells me what I can't do all the time.
Yes, your wife.
Yes.
And he was listening to only his wife. That was the only person he was listening to.
So why wasn't nobody screaming at Jill?
Hey, maybe we should be upset at Jill.
I love blaming women. I love that.
When you watch,
I love that. It's one of my favorite things to do.
When you watch Jimmy Kimmel going through what he's going through, or damn, God bless the dead Charlie Kirk. When you see that type of stuff, right?
Yeah.
It is because they didn't fight hard enough when they were in office. They didn't govern hard enough, and they didn't fight like
Charlie
hell
Kirk thing we can't
to
put
keep
on.
Trump out.
Let's put Charlie Kirk. I agree with your general point. Let's just, to be safe, let's put Charlie Kirk out of whatever caused that, because that's a mentally ill person.
But I think the political rhetoric would have been way down.
Yeah.
That is.
Like, what are we talking about? Like, I think it would have been way down.
Yeah.
Like that, I mean, according to what the internet is saying, it's not like he got clapped because it was some super liberal.
No.
That was they, from what I've been seeing, they said he wasn't conservative enough.
No.
Am I making this up?
Yeah, no.
There's a certain group saying that, but some people would be like, I think that's like Nick Fuentes and his people are saying he wasn't right enough, but I don't know.
I think he was
don't
also
really listen
apparently a Fuentes fan. He was a groiper. That's what
Yeah,
they're
that's
called.
what one of the bullets said, and that's getting lost. Everybody's acting like that didn't happen. They said one of the bullets said that on there.
Yeah.
What the fuck is it? A groper? It sounds like a fish.
It does sound like a fish.
I don't know what
But
the etymology
let's
is.
let's not pull a Jimmy Kimmel right now and try to identify what party this guy was from. Let's just say he was mentally ill.
This has
That's
nothing to
it.
do with the party. I'm just talking about the climate.
Yeah.
I know that the climate of the world would be completely different if Donald Trump was
Let's leave it there. It'll be different. There's no causation.
Yeah,
along those lines,
exactly. The
but
climate of the world would be completely different.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
We saw 4 years of Biden and it was a lot quieter.
And I don't know why, once again, everybody's not going back to the root. None of this would be happening right now if President Biden didn't lead with ego. The original, and if everybody around President Biden didn't lie to him about the condition that he was in. If they didn't try to tell us, the American people, that we were tripping when we called him out for being like, this guy can't win. This guy's old as shit. Like, why? Why all of a sudden now everybody's just acting so clueless?
The guy was stumbling all over interviews, and then people were like, oh, behind closed doors, he's as sharp as he's ever been. No, he's not.
You shouldn't be blaming no voters. You shouldn't even be blaming Trump. You should blame the Democrat. No, Chris, how? The Democrats had the power.
You said
They
you should
had
blame
it for 4 years, Chris.
You're acting like Trump behaving the way he's behaving, moving the way he's moving is a foregone conclusion. He is not in.
That's good.
What do you mean?
I mean,
not following
Biden
that.
lost. His legacy is over. But when you talk about furious, I'm furious at Trump. I'm not furious at Biden.
Can you be furious at both?
Yeah, I mean, I wish he had done 1,000 things differently. I wish his circle
point
had.
is,
we wouldn't have Trump.
But
and
it's
Biden.
almost like, well, Trump just has to be Trump. He has no choice in the matter.
we're not removing him from being any culpability, but what
Right.
I think Charlamagne is saying is you knew what he was going to be.
Yes!
You knew
No,
what
for sure.
You
That I
guys
agree
told
with.
us
Yeah,
at
I
every
agree.
turn what a threat he was.
Yes!
And maybe we didn't listen enough, but also you didn't give us an alternative that was very appealing at all.
And you didn't act like he was actually that type of threat. You just said it. But you never did anything to actually show us.
I think they thought Biden could win because he'd won once. Honestly, I think it's that
I
simple.
think that's what they thought. And
I think it's that simple.
I think they didn't give credit to the Democratic voters
Right.
that if they had a primary, they would be able to do it. I also think they didn't trust moderates to vote for a woman of color, which there's probably a lot of people who wouldn't have. But if you let Kamala go on some of these other flagrant, I swear to God, would have made her look great.
Yep.
It was not. It's never our intention to make a guest look bad, and we're pretty good.
if she
at
had been
making
the
you look
real
But y'all are
version of herself.
y'all are missing the point. But I want y'all to step back again. We wouldn't even have got to Kamala if Joe Biden would have said, "Hey, I'm going to be a one-term president." And
Yeah, I agree.
Because then there would have been a primary, and then there would have been a bunch of other candidates, and that bench of Democratic candidates that they had, they could have had them all.
So
out
this
there.
is my question: who's the they in this scenario?
What do you
Right?
mean?
Because it's like
the Pelosi's or whoever the general.
all of them.
that pushed the.
so there's a
Have
vacuum.
you read the original sin?
No, I need to.
You got to read the original sin, and you got to read Kamala's 107
I read half of Original Sin. I thought you were talking about Kamala's book.
It tells you who all of the days are.
So the question is, there's a vacuum now in terms of Democratic leadership, right? Clearly, whoever the they is, and I don't know who they are, by person, they failed, right? Like,
Yes.
there's no other way to look at it.
Yes,
They fucked this up.
that's right.
So who's coming in now?
Jon Stewart.
Let's go.
But see, but that's why I love Kamala's book, and that's why I keep saying Democrats shouldn't be in their feelings about this book. If you get out of your feelings and you actually embrace the truth that she's saying, it's perfect because she blows it all up.
What did she say?
She basically said that the old regime was undermining her. The Biden administration was undermining her at every turn. And they all should have taken the threat of Donald Trump more seriously and shouldn't have left it up to Joe Biden's ego. Remember what I was telling you about last night? That went viral this week. Not me saying it, but about how Joe Biden called her on debate day.
Yeah.
To basically get in her head and tell her that these other donors don't fuck with her like that and to make me look good and blah, 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 this and that. She was like, why would you do this to me on debate day?
But this is my question.
But
I don't know if she addresses it in the book. Why didn't she throw an audible? And it's easy for me to say that sitting here instead
Loyalty.
of...
Blind loyalty. Literally, blind loyalty. That's what she keeps saying. Blind, she was
Then
too
you're
loyal.
not electable.
Right.
I don't want you to
Like,
be president.
I
if
want
you're
you to
gonna
be a
put-
leader.
If
A
you're gonna
leader.
put loyalty over common
right.
sense,
Right.
that's something I
You're
would
right.
do, and I shouldn't be president.
You're right.
You know what I mean? Like, to your point, she, I think, is also just, she's not really admitting any wrongdoing. Going
she does,
on
she
the
does,
other
she does.
platforms. Okay, based on
does.
what you're saying
Yeah,
in this,
in her book she does. She
what
holds
did she say
herself.
she did wrong? She trusted
She was
people
too
around-
loyal. Literally, that's all
What
she
a
said.
fucking flaw that is. What an easy way to say some shit.
Come on, like he put her in that position.
Hey, if I killed somebody that insulted my friend and then I was at my parole hearing and they're like, what do you think you did wrong? I was like, I was just too loyal. No, you murdered someone.
That's
You
true.
fucked up a lot of things, and saying I was too loyal is the most self-flattering way to say you fucked up.
I get what you're saying, but that's not a good reason. I mean, he didn't kill anybody. He was just a little bit off.
He was not-
mentally. He wasn't as sharp mentally. But if she's trying to have a conversation with him and he's saying, "Hey, I'm good enough to run," what is she?
No.
gonna do?
When they ask you this, and I think honestly, what we forget, and I think this is where she lost the election. The View. What would you do differently than Joe Biden? I can't think of anything. Right there, it's over.
She got a whole
As
chapter.
bad as
She
things
got a
are
whole
now,
chapter about it in the book, and she admits I fucked up right here.
Yeah.
not because I was too loyal, because you
No,
decided.
but she said that out of loyalty to not make him look bad.
That's right.
then you shouldn't be running the country. That's not a person who's like, you know what? I'm gonna put loyalty ahead of the general well-being of a country is not fit to be president.
She says, and I'm paraphrasing in that chapter.
Also, yeah, just became friends 3 years ago.
No, they've been friends for a while. She said
Still
this.
put her in that position.
Did she remember
Her and Bo used to be really cool.
Remember she dogged his ass out at the first primary debate? Joe, that really
all
hurt
politics.
my feelings. That really hurt my feelings when you said that. In tears. You weren't loyal then.
She says in that chapter that she basically she forgot, well, she didn't realize how much what they were actually doing wasn't resonating with people. And I'm paraphrasing here because she knew Joe Biden was unpopular, but she just thought that everybody could see the difference between her and Joe, which I don't understand why she would think that. They just met you. Like, you just started running a few weeks ago.
And you
Like,
said he didn't do anything wrong. So how are we gonna differentiate the two?
yeah.
She was in a hard position though. Like
She was in a
tough
hard position because she was playing politics.
Exactly. But I mean, that's what she's been doing. She's a career politician.
She's a career politician, man. I'm not
Can't
gonna lie.
expect him to be
I am
different
blindly
all of a
loyal to Andrew. I am blindly loyal to you. I am blindly loyal to Alex. Don't vote for me for a single fucking thing ever. I wouldn't run for a single
By the way,
fucking
I don't
thing.
even call that blindly loyal.
I am
I'm
blindly
riding for
loyal.
my people.
Yeah, sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Then-
Right or wrong. I'd rather you say that. I'm riding for my people.
That's
right or
what.
wrong.
That's her version of saying that. I'm loyal.
Nah, because I'm not blind with my loyalty. My loyalty can see very well. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not blind with it. Like, and y'all should be able to see, like, I already know how he gonna come about his people. Yeah, okay. So that's not blind loyalty. Blind loyalty.
Question. If Andrew says some crazy shit, you're not gonna get publicly say,
I agree
I don't
with it.
stand with what Andrew
I don't know what he said,
but you're
I
not-
agree with it.
You're not gonna get online and be
I'm
like,
acting like I didn't see it. Now I'm
Exactly.
just blind. But that's just blind.
but that's what she did.
That's just
But
blind. I didn't
that's
see it.
exactly what she did.
Okay.
Yeah, she did the same thing.
All
Yeah,
right.
but that's why you shouldn't be president. That's why you shouldn't run.
Oh, okay. But
She should have said, I'm not going to run.
I know. I'm
Because
just
I'm
saying.
not prepared to go against this guy, and I know people aren't happy with him. I'm not going to run. I just think it's a very easy
I
thing
agree.
to be like, to
I
write
agree.
entire books saying, oh, yeah, hey, I'll tell you what, we fucked up. It's because I was too loyal.
Somebody had to do it,
That's
though.
my flaw.
No, I know somebody had to do it, Akash, because I've been saying whoever's going to lead the party now and into the future has to throw the old regime under the bus.
Yep.
There's nobody better to do it than her. It's one thing when you hear from Jake Tapper and all these anonymous sources, when the actual VP says, no, we fucked up. I was a part of the fuck up. This is where we fucked up. I'm with that. My only problem is when you go on TV now, have that same energy.
Yeah,
Because I just read the book, so I'm looking forward to seeing some interviews, and I'm like, What do you mean? You didn't say this and that. Like what do you mean you didn't mean it that way? Like, no.
That's another reason she probably didn't win.
But that's
It's
the
not
thing.
just, we can't just do racism, sexism. We
They go
can't.
back to the politician bag. They become a politician when they are public speaking.
Yeah, I'm not with the racism, sexism thing. When 72 million plus people vote for you, nah.
Yeah.
Nah. And like as she said, it was the closest election of the 21st century. That's what she said. It was number-wise. She just got swept in all the swing states.
Yeah, sure,
and,
dude.
And even with Hillary, Hillary won the popular vote by over 3 million, 4 million votes. As men, we shouldn't allow the sexism shit, bro.
Yeah, I don't.
We was out there. I voted for Hillary and Kamala.
Yep, me too.
You know what I'm saying? I don't like that sexism conversation.
Yeah.
Because once again, Hillary had
I was
3 million,
rooting
4
for-
million more of the popular vote than Donald Trump. It was not for that fucked up electoral college, Hillary Clinton is president.
Yep.
Kamala Harris had the second highest votes of any Democratic nominee ever.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, behind Joe Biden.
Because we voted a lot more.
Yeah, you know, that's the one still get. Every time I say that, it don't even feel right.
See what it is now? What you said?
I'm not saying nothing. But every time I say that,
Say what?
when I be like, she had the second highest
'Cause you know you're
votes
capping.
ever because
Yeah.
no, it's true.
It's true, but you know, spiritually you're capping.
Just how?
That's why. Because
I just want to know how.
Because you are, you know, when Ben Shapiro's like, facts don't support your feelings, but the facts he have all support his feelings. It's like conveniently handpicked facts. That.
The facts don't support my feelings because of how bad I'm looking at how things were. Because of what I saw
I
in my
just saw
own
a
eyes.
lot of this, and I
Because of
didn't
the original
hear what
sin.
you said.
Because of 100.
Because you were doing a lot of auntie
It's
movements.
just like, how the fuck did Joe Biden get all those votes?
Oh yeah. Well, because he didn't.
I'm not saying he didn't. He clearly did.
No, I think that's what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I sounded a lot like Trump right now.
No,
That's
we're
what,
not.
That's what it
No, I
sounded.
think that's what
Because
he's
Trump
saying.
would have straight up said the election was rigged.
Oh, I thought that's what you were saying.
No, that's
Yeah,
not
that's
what
what
the
it
fuck I'm
sounds
saying.
like y'all saying.
Who said that?
That's what it
You.
sounds like y'all saying.
Ah,
You sure?
you got that from that?
It's more fun if I do.
Damn.
Yes.